I worked with a woman who was in her mid to late teens. I worked with her for a number of years. She was in a state institution for people with intellectual disabilities. She was cortically blind, and like many people who are blind, she would lay her head on her tray table and gouge her eyes. That was a self-stimulation behavior that she had. And yet, when she heard music that she knew, she would sit up and she would begin to sing the melody, not the words, because she was nonverbal, but she would vocalize the melody. And I found this fascinating. What was it that grabbed her? What was it that she knew? So in our individual music therapy sessions, what I came to authenticate was that she had a library of maybe 400 songs that she knew. And they were so diverse, they were so different. They were children's songs, yes. They were songs that were on the radio, yes. But then there were songs like My Funny Valentine, you know, a standard from the big band era that is very unique in its melody, and she knew that. She had such a broad array of music, and one of the things I found so dear is that she would cry to John Denver's music. Now at the time, John's music was still very much on the radio, but what I found was it wasn't just the familiarity, there was something about the character of John's voice or his songwriting, because if I played her B-sides, even if it was me singing, she still had that same experience of crying. And I thought, well, I don't really want to do this to her, but it was really interesting to see the emotional spectrum that she had as she listened to music, the aesthetic responses that she had to music. And I learned that her father used to sing to her as a child before she was institutionalized, and a lot of the things she was still singing were connected to the songs that he taught her at that time. And perhaps that's why she knew songs like My Funny Valentine that weren't on the radio, that she remembered them from her youth, even though she had this intellectual disability that was very profound. She was nonverbal, she was cortically blind, she was very musically able, and we were able to touch that aesthetic place in her. We were able to reduce the self-stimulatory behaviors of the eye gouging and have her more fully present in the life that she did have through music.